Hey everyone, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and I know I haven't been around in a couple months, and I just wanted to talk to y'all a few minutes about that before I get into what's been going on. I have had some major personal problems in my family, and I have not been cooking very much, and so therefore when I'm not cooking I haven't made any videos, but hopefully things are going to change now. Hopefully everything's getting back to normal. But what I have done, and I want to ask y'all, have y'all gone out somewhere and seen these are rocks. These are rocks, and you'll go places and you'll see these rocks that people paint and put outside restaurants or stores or in stores or whatever, in different places in the stores or outside in the, when you're taking a walk, you'll see them on places or around bridges on the, when you're hiking and stuff like that. Well, it's the rock craze. And I had never even heard about it until a little over a month ago. And now I'm really getting into it. I can't paint. I can't draw. I can paint, but I really can't draw. And so I've been just doing these rocks. Here's one. You get acrylic paint and you can buy these rocks. They're just... these are Mexican beach rocks, I think, and it's like $20 for a 30-pound bag of these. And these are black ones, and I bring them home and I paint them. And here's one. This is my tree. Like I said, I'm not a good artist. I just cannot draw very well, but I'm learning. This was supposed to be my Volkswagen, but it ended up not looking like a Volkswagen. But anyway, on these, you paint them, and then on the back, you put, like, mine is, my group, where I live, is Smith Mountain Lake Rocks, SML Rocks. And so I would take this somewhere, and I'll hide it, and then someone will find it, and they'll go on to Facebook and look under Smith Mountain Lake Rocks, take a picture of it and put it on the group page, and I'll know that someone found it, and then they'll take it and they'll hide. Either they'll keep it and replace it with one of theirs, or they'll make some and hide theirs somewhere. But this is really, really, really fun. It's like takes all the pressure and stress that I've had on me recently, and I mean, I'm not going to go into it, but it's just been some hard things that I've had to go through recently. And so these are just a few of them. And here's, like, here is one of the rocks that I painted before I put a design on it. Here's another one. See, they're black. I painted these black on the back, but they're all black rocks. And you just paint them. Some people put like words on them, and it's just something to give the person that finds it just a lift for the day. And use acrylic paints and paint brushes, and they have these paint markers called Posca, and these are fine paint pens. You can paint on the rocks with them, or you can use a paintbrush and acrylic paint, and that's what I've done. And then you have to seal them with this stuff called Mod Podge, and then you actually seal them with this polyacrylic protective finish. This is a clear gloss. You can find a lot of things that you can seal them with, but I just wanted to show y'all. I hope I can get my camera over here so you can see this. This is one of the, I've got, I know you probably can't see them, I've got 4 totes here. This one has got This one has got some of Walmart's markers in there. They're paint pens too, but they're not as good as the Posca. There's even groups on Facebook for Posca. And then here's another one, and this has got the Mod Podge. This is one of the things that you can seal them with. It's a water-based sealer, and you let this dry, and then you can spray this Krylon clear glaze on there or something. And here's your little things that you put your paint in. Let's see, let me go to the next one. The next one's all my paint brushes. There's different paint brushes that I've got. And just, I've got some of these little googly eyes that you can put on your rocks. And this is glitter acrylic paint. And here's a bigger paintbrush if you've got bigger rocks. And this, all different sizes of paintbrushes. You definitely want to have, I don't know if you can even see how little that one is, but that one paints like a real thin line. And let me show you this down here. There's all my paints. I've got all different colors of paints and stuff that I want to, paint on my rocks. And then you need a hair dryer because this acrylic paint dries really fast. But you can make it dry even faster with the hair dryer. So like I said, you can just go to, it just really, when you find something like this, it just really makes a person feel good. It's a pick-me-up if they find this out somewhere or something. Here's my little, whatever that is. Whatever you want to call it. And here's my sailboat, and it's got Come Sail Away. And then this ladybug. Alright, I have to bring you back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, here's my ladybug. And this was the first one that I ever painted. So this one is mine, and it's got on there Debbie Moore 1/26/2018 first rock. That's my very first one that, I've never painted. I've never drawn. I was more into singing. And so I sang all my years in high school and stuff, and I didn't do any art. I've never had art. I really don't know how to draw at all. Like I said, I tried to make this look like a Volkswagen, but it just wasn't anywhere to be found that looks like a Volkswagen. But this is really good for somebody that wants something to do and likes to make people feel better. And I've always liked making people feel better, and that's why I had to start painting, because I've got so much stress on me right now that I was going to eat myself to death if I didn't start doing something. So I started doing these rocks, and I've really been watching a lot of videos on them, and watching how to paint and learning how to paint. And if you see, this one is, it's not so bad. It's not good if you look online and see some of them, but I do have some clouds in there on here and all, and I've got the water line and the boat and all. It's not so bad. But anyway, if you see rocks at your favorite place and at the mall where you go to, and you pick one up, take it and hide it somewhere else. Go look on the back and see if they've got where you can see. That one is my group is Smith Mountain Lake Rocks. So when someone finds this, they'll go to Facebook, look up Smith Mountain Lake Rocks or SML Rocks, and go there and take a picture of this and put where they found it at. And you know, it'll just a good thing to make somebody feel better. So if you see your rocks, make sure that you do that, and you have a good time. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be talking to you more about this. You have a good day. Bye.